Colorado Center for the Blind. Take charge with confidence and self-reliance.
A title appears, Hindley Williams, mini meal for 15 people. In this section, we see video clips and pictures of Hindley in action while she describes each component of the mini meal.
Hi everyone, my name is Hindley Williams, and today, just a few hours ago, I served my mini meal. A mini meal is one of the 3 graduation requirements for the home management class at the Colorado Center for the Blind, and it is where you prepare a meal for 15 individuals and you serve it. You have to have 3 separate recipes. That's part of the requirements for the meal. And so the 3 recipes I chose were some of my personal favorites since, well, for many years these have been some of my favorite foods. I made pulled pork sandwiches, and I used Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce with chipotle powder, green chilies, and garlic. And I put cheese with that as well on sesame seed buns. And then I also made baked mac and cheese, which was basically a cheesy sauce mixed with shredded cheddar, topped with more shredded cheddar and covered in breadcrumbs.
Ready to go.
And then I also made, probably my favorite of all of these, peanut butter cup cheesecake, which was layered. It had a couple of different layers to it. The bottom layer was a graham cracker Oreo crust. The second layer was peanut butter. The third layer was your typical cheesecake taste, and then the top layer was your cheesecake tasting substance mixed with hot fudge topping, and then on the top of it, it's just garnished with a little bit more fudge and some Reese's cups. I came in here to the center, in May, and it's only been about 4 months, and I came here in May barely knowing how to boil water, and I had about a month of training, and then after that 1 month, I just really took off with cooking. It's so fun. I do it, I cook and bake on the weekends all the time, and I really enjoy it. When I first got here, I'd used the oven a few times, always, with supervision and stuff like that, so that someone could kind of coach me through it. Obviously, you always have to make sure that you're being careful, but it's just so natural for me now, and it just, it doesn't scare me like it used to. It's just part of it. It's part of cooking. And again, like I said before, sometimes, you're going to get burnt, sometimes things are going to happen, but, just make sure, you're doing so safely and, you're using the oven the best and the safest way possible, and it'll all work out. So here I have the cheese, which people are going to be able to put on their pulled pork sandwiches if they so choose. I really like to be creative, so I wanted to make it kind of a pretty arrangement.
Walking with a hot pan.
Not only is Hindley working hard on preparing a large meal, but she's also sharing the kitchen with several other students who are working hard on their own projects.
25, 20, 15, 10, 05, 200. Woo! Alright. Okay, this is one. So I'm in philosophy today. Usually when people do their mini meals, they miss philosophy because they're just trying to get the last minute touches on everything. But today we're holding elections for the Student Association, and I'm running for president, so hopefully that'll go well. So I do need to be here for that. And then I'm going to try to cut out early with my servers, some of whom are also running for positions. And then we're going to try to cut out a little bit early and go head over to the service window and get everything organized for serving the meal. So it's really exciting. Okay. So the elections went really well. I ended up being elected as president, which I'm really excited about. It's something that I really wanted. It's an opportunity for me to really bring the community together here at the Colorado Center. There's a plate with cheese. Behind the plate with cheese are actual plates that you can use to serve people with. And then there are 2 crock pots here that are very hot, one behind the other with pork in them. There is a measuring cup in my hand. Yeah, 1 cup. And then ask people if they want cheese. There are ones there too. I don't know if you saw them.
Now we see Trevor, Jackson, and Matt serving up Hindley's meal. Our view pans around to show a line of guests waiting to be served, and others already seated and enjoying the meal.
It's delicious. Great. Really great.
So I think it turned out good. I was definitely very nervous because this was something that was really, really, I mean, it sounds corny, but this was so close to my heart. Like, I just wanted this to go over really well. And I think it turned out fine. My guests seemed to really enjoy it. They were all really grateful that I'd invited them, and a lot of people remarked that they were really full, so that's good. That was kind of the goal, of course. You want to make sure that your guests leave happy, so I was grateful to hear that. I'm looking forward to the grad meal. I've got a lot more work to do before I get to that point, a lot more recipes I want to learn, and a lot more different appliances of the kitchen I want to learn how to use before I get there. But this was definitely a really big step, really solidified my confidence, and it was fun. It was really, really fun.
To learn more about the Colorado Center for the Blind, visit our website at www.cocenter.org or call 303-778-1130.